When this organization was established 8 years ago, there was no understanding of how our clients' needs and challenges would change over time, and certainly how the context of our work would look.
You know, we're living in a culture and a time right now where a lot of people are becoming unemployed. The cost of living is, rising.
It's been pretty bad for me here lately, to the point where I'm sleeping in the street.
Every single day, we work with young people and families who are in crisis. In July 2010, La Casa Norte celebrated 8 years of service to our community. And this means 8 years of success with our clients, with our staff, and with you, stakeholders and supporters of our organization.
La Casa Norte has far exceeded the dreams that Peter McQueen and I originally had.
In 2010, La Casa Norte participated in the 100,000 Homes campaign.
This is a campaign that's been done throughout the country, and Chicago's participating to try to identify the most vulnerable people who are living outside, and then to have agencies within the city set aside permanent supportive housing that would then go to those persons identified.
We've got people on the streets who we haven't been able to get into housing, and we know that they need housing. So we knew we could get our community rallied, and everybody's turned out in great numbers to support the campaign so far.
We spoke to a couple people who are immigrants. We spoke to a couple people who are struggling with mental health and substance abuse issues. We spoke to a couple people who have some pretty severe physical health problems. I think what we found is that people were very interested in anything that might be able to provide them with some assistance. They were very nice and generous with their time to speak with us. And they were definitely asking about what follow-up they would get as far as more information about what might be available to help them.
Our vision was to work with youth. At that particular time, there wasn't any short-term or long-term housing for male youth from the ages of 18 to 22.
In 2010, La Casa Norte will celebrate 4 years of providing services at the Solid Ground Supportive Housing Program.
The environment that we work in is it's different every day. So our young people have good days, they have bad days, they struggle sometimes, and they also have great things to really be acknowledged for and to really celebrate. And it's so we're constantly kind of having to look at the milieu and the environment and seeing where people are at, and finding different creative ways to engage them. So those days when we fail a trigonometry test, or the day when we get a new job, it's about constantly supporting our young people and helping them see both the short-term and long-term goals that they have for themselves, and collaboration that we're trying to utilize to get to those goals.
In August, La Casa Norte had the opportunity to introduce young people to Chris Gardner, the author and star of The Pursuit of Happiness.
How did it feel to look at the youth? Did you see any of yourself in
to see it in the eyes, man. It's real good that a lot of times some of our folks just need to hear and understand that you can do this.
Like he said, he started off with nothing. I feel that if he could make it out there on the street, so can the rest of the youth out there.
Didn't inspire you in any way?
Yeah, it inspired me, to continue with my dreams. You gotta continue with your dreams, because if you don't, then you're gonna be left out here just in the same position you was before, doing nothing. I can't sit there and do nothing. I have to do something better with my life, despite my situation.
Do you have any words of advice or encouragement for our youth?
That you got the power and the responsibility to create the life that you want. Create it. Not just accept it. Create it. The power and the responsibility. That's it.
Thank you.
All right? Thank you.
In 2010, La Casa Norte celebrated 1 year of service at Casa Corazon, our newest homeless youth engagement initiative program.
Casa Corazon is a program for young people aged 18 to 24 who's experiencing any type of unstableness. They basically come in Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They get something to eat. They interact with staff, other young people who may be going through some of the same issues that they are going through. Staff play board games with them, trying to figure out what type of job or employment stuff that they need to do, or school or anything like that.
They're helping me little by little, and they're taking their time to help me. And we can't get no support like that with these days.
In 2002, we opened up the Crisis Center just as a way to get the organization open.
In 2010, La Casa Norte also marked successfully providing the Homeless Prevention Rapid Rehousing Program through our Crisis Center.
It's a program that's funded by the federal stimulus, and this is a program that provides supportive services and direct financial assistance to households that are either homeless or at risk of becoming homeless.
I was given case manager Tracy, who helps me very, very well. She worked very hard.
Case manager sort of assesses what they need in order to stabilize them in the housing so that they can maintain the housing after the financial assistance is over.
Once we get the referral from the case manager, it goes to the housing locator. The housing locator then finds units all around the city for the client's needs as well as affordability. It's my job to inspect the unit to make sure it's livable and suitable for the client and their family.
Is this locked?
One of the programs we have in Esperanza Trabajando is a GED program. We use a series of assessment tests to help the students see their progress, and by the time they complete the course, they're ready to take their exam. So after completing the plus, the Casa Terra U computer course is designed to help those clients who have a digital gap in their skill set. The course basically offers the Microsoft Office suite and is designed to help them attain basic computer skills. The one-week job readiness component helps the clients develop the skills that they're going to need for seeking employment. We cover resume building, cover letter, mock interviews, and in addition to that, we offer services in helping them find employment that are tailored to their skill level.
I feel effective and very comfortable with doing that and with interviewing for positions.
In 2010, La Casa Norte launched our Uptown Outpost office.
So it's an office that we've opened within the last year to serve Northside clients, in addition to the clients that we've been serving out of the Crisis Center.
We are providing case management and housing advocacy services to families and young people who are experiencing a housing crisis while being involved with the child welfare system.
The ultimate purpose of this program is to make sure that families are not in danger of being separated or not being able to have their children returned to them because of housing, because of poverty.
Yes, I really appreciate the Casa Norte because they helped me and my family a lot.
Today with the Crisis Center and the Jobs Program and the Food Program, it's just incredible things that this organization has accomplished.
If I need anything, I can just call them and they're there.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, you feel hope, you know?
La Casa Norte has been able to mark major milestones. These milestones represent our commitment, your commitment, and our clients' commitment to their own success. In 2010, La Casa Norte, with the leadership of the Pierce Family Charitable Foundation, has laid the groundwork.
I think it's important for those organizations and families that can provide financial support that they step up to the plate.
With their generous support, we are launching the Pierce House.
What we're up to in this space and what we're doing with the Pierce House is a real opportunity for us to continue to be grounded in this community.
The Pierce Family Charitable Foundation has made a commitment to pay over to La Casa Norte for a capital campaign, the sum of $1 million payable over a 2 to 3 year period, and we're more than pleased to be able to do this.